Wanderers, welcome to my 11-week bump date. I'm so excited I'm 11 weeks. We are visiting friends and it has been so nice to be staying in their air-conditioned apartment. It's been pretty hot lately, so we are loving the air conditioning. And we are also just loving spending time with our friends. It's been really fun. So here's what's new. The baby is the size of a lime. It's getting bigger, the baby's getting bigger. And I've got a couple new pregnancy symptoms. The first symptom is dizziness. Mostly this is when I'm just standing up and standing still. I think it's due to low blood pressure because I already had low blood pressure before pregnancy. And I think just the increase of blood and everything. I know low blood pressure is pretty common during pregnancy. It's not very fun because I either have to be moving, such as walking, or just like moving around doing some sort of activity, or I have to be sitting. I cannot stand still without feeling like I'm going to pass out, or just feeling really nauseous and sick, and I just kind of like have to lean, like I'll have to like hunch over like I'm cannot stand up straight. And it's really inconvenient when I'm trying to like cook something. Like just yesterday or a couple days ago, I was trying to make brownies, and even just making brownies from box was not very easy because I was standing up, standing still, and just like mixing and just like standing, mixing, and I just felt like I was getting sick or getting dizzy. It's pretty manageable as long as I can move around or sit down. Second new symptom I've been dealing with is slower digestion, if you know what I mean. It has not been fun. Morning bathroom trips are not the best anymore. I won't get into any more detail besides that. The symptoms that I've just continued to have are kind of fading or changing in different ways. So nausea, I've realized, is not something I have to deal with when I'm not in the van. I think the main triggers of nausea now are when I get too hot, if I'm like hot in the van, or I get really motion sickness now. But if I'm inside or staying at someone's house, I don't deal with morning sickness anymore, or all day sickness, or nausea. It's just not something I have to deal with. The only time if I'm staying inside in someone's house that I get nauseous is in the very beginning in the morning when I first wake up. And it's more of like a hunger nausea. I just wake up starving, and if I don't eat, then I start to get nauseous. But then as soon as I eat, it goes away, and I don't get nauseous for the rest of the day. So that's great to know that I wouldn't be dealing with nausea if we weren't living in a van. But it's also frustrating to have to transition to like staying in a friend's house in their air-conditioned home and then back into the van and dealing with nausea again. But I'm still hoping that second trimester that'll get better. I'm not really dealing with fatigue as much anymore. I don't take naps anymore. I don't feel the need to take a nap, and I don't just fall asleep randomly because I'm so tired. But even though I'm not exhausted to the point where I'm sleeping all day or taking multiple naps, I still feel less energized than my normal self, so I'm pretty still content to sit and relax for as often as I want or need to. But it is still getting continuously better, and I'm hoping that as the weeks continue on, I'll have my energy to go out and do things and actually be a more productive person in life. Lastly, food cravings and aversions. I'm at the point now where I can eat pretty much anything. There's not really food. I don't need to have that one particular food that I'm craving in order to eat and not feel sick. That's not something I have to worry about anymore. I can pretty much eat whatever is available to me. That makes my life so much easier. But now I am starting to get more cravings. Like I had more like food aversions, and I can only eat one thing throughout the first trimester so far. But now I'm getting more like the typical pregnancy cravings that people think about. Like last couple of days I've been craving nacho cheese, and it is kind of a struggle because it's more, I'm getting more like unhealthy cravings. I haven't really had to deal with a lot of unhealthy cravings so far. I've really craved mostly like fruit and nutritious foods, but now I'm getting to like, I'm wanting like the nacho cheese, which is not really healthy, but I'm still trying to allow myself to have or indulge in some of these cravings, but moderately, and still continue to provide like proper nourishment for our growing baby. So I think it's a balance. Also, how I talked about in my 10-week bump date, I was gonna go to Target and pick up a few things, and I did do that. I went to Target and I did a Target haul, basically, and I wanted to show you the products that I got there, so I'll show you that footage right now. Corbin and I just went to Target, and we got a few things that I've been wanting and needing and wanting to try just to make pregnancy on the road more manageable. So I wanted to show you my Target haul. It's really not much of a haul. I wanted to get a few more things, but I didn't like everything that I saw. So here's what I got. Mama Bee Belly Butter from Burt's Bees. I've been wanting to get some belly butter. I've had some like thick lotion I've been using so far, but it's almost gone and I definitely needed something. So I really wanted to try Burt's Bees just because they're really a pretty natural brand and it doesn't have any mineral oil in it, which is always good. So yeah, I've got this, but then I also got the Mama Bee Nourishing Body Oil, which is just the same idea, but it's mostly just oils and just really, I think I'm going to use a combination of both. I also got this aromatherapy diffuser, which I'm super excited about because, as you know, I've been talking a lot about how the smells in the van are really hard for me to deal with. This is going to be great because it can plug into a USB outlet, so we have the converter which we can use, or we can just plug it into our laptops even. And then I got two different essential oils to use in this to try it out. This one is Relief, and then this smell is lavender, peppermint, and orange, which I think will be really nice. And I smelled them all in the store, and these were the ones I liked best. So I got this one, and then I also got just plain peppermint. I really like the smell of peppermint. It really helps with my nausea, and I just think it's really calming, but also refreshing at the same time. And then I also got some chamomile lavender tea. I got this for a couple reasons. First, because Paris' eye is still bothering him, so I'm going to do some compresses with the tea bags. But I also just think that lavender chamomile tea will just be really soothing to help me sleep at night and just relax me, so I think that'll be really good. It does say on here, consult your healthcare practitioner prior to use if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, which I never see those until after I buy it, which is really annoying, but I don't understand what could be wrong with chamomile and lavender. There's also lemon balm, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm gonna do a little research on it, but I'm sure it's probably fine. It's just a precaution, and people always say that because it is an herbal tea. And then the other things, I wanted to get a couple like comfy shirts, and that were just also kind of cute, and also a new bra, and I wanted yoga pants. Didn't really find a lot of things that I liked, but I did end up getting just a really comfortable looking bra that's bigger than the one I have now, and it's just really soft and perfect. There's no like underwire or anything, so the only thing I'm not sure about is that the straps aren't adjustable, so I don't know if it'll not fit me for too long. I'm not really sure, but it felt really soft and comfortable, so I got it, and it's pretty supportive, so I think that'll be good. And then I just got this shirt, which I think is pretty cute. I just like the color. I really like the sage green, and the stripes will be nice. So I just got one shirt and a bra, and I didn't find any pants that I liked. And I would like to go shopping again for some cute clothes, but maybe I'll do that another time when we're not in a rush. The other thing that I really love is the C-bands. So the C-bands aren't 100% working, but they do, I think, help. Sometimes I feel like they work and sometimes I feel like they don't work. I don't know if it's just like a mental thing, I'm not really sure. But I have definitely noticed, like one time we were on a really bumpy road and we had the C-bands and I didn't feel sick at all. Or I felt like a little bit sick, but then it went away. And usually if I get sick, I get progressively sick until I throw up, and then I might still be sick. But then there's other times where I've worn them when I really haven't felt like they've done anything. So it's kind of hit or miss, but I still feel like they help. I'm definitely going to continue to wear them when we're driving or if I feel nauseous in the van. The other fun products that we got were actually gifts from our friends that we're staying with, Mia and Alex. And I love them, they're so cute, so I really wanted to share them with you. The first thing is this Portland baby mobile. It is so cute. It has some of my favorite things that are so Portland. It has St. John Bridge, it has a Sasquatch and a bike, and I just really love it. I think it's so cute. Can't wait to have a nursery to decorate and hang this up in there. The other couple of things that they got was a Sasquatch little stuffy pillow that I think is so cute. It has like a little bell and it's really soft and it's got a front and a back. I just think it's super cute. Again, I think it'll look really cute in our future nursery. And we are so excited that this baby is gonna be living in Portland and growing up in Portland, or at least that's the plan now. We're super excited to just include our our favorite things about Portland into the nursery and just our favorite things about the Pacific Northwest into the nursery. And then one more thing that Nia and Alex got for the baby that I think is so cute is this little onesie that says Little Squatch. And I think it's so cute, and I think it would be cute on both a boy or a girl. So it's definitely gender neutral in my opinion. I think it'd actually be adorable on a little girl. So that is kind of the fun things that happened and the new things and whatever's changing this week in the pregnancy. And then we've just got a couple more weeks of this first trimester, and I'm very excited to get that second trimester and be a third of the way through this pregnancy, so super excited. But now I'm going to show you my belly. So that's it for my 11-week bump date, and I'm so thankful for you all who are here supporting and watching these videos. I really love reading your comments, and they're so encouraging, and it just feels great to know that there's a community of women out there who have been through this or who are going through this and who are just, it's very awesome to have that community. Also, I'm just curious, leave it in the comment below some of the weirdest food cravings you've had during pregnancy, or some of maybe the most unhealthy food cravings you've had during pregnancy and how you either managed those or what you did about them. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.